Alright guys, I'm just testing a bunch of things out here. Don't get too excited. Alright, so I got the graphics working. I got the sound working. What's up everybody? I think I got a poll set up already. Yeah, I do. And that works. Pretty good. Can I change the color like this? Oh, it changes it right away. That's cool. I like how it changes the colors there. So my one problem I'm running into Firestorm keeps crashing when I try to open it up with OBS open. If I close OBS it works fine, but which is weird. I gotta figure that out. You see what it looks like on Facebook. Looks pretty good. And then from the distribution page I can what? And share it and shit? No, I can create a clip. I can clip it from there. Okay. Interactivity, polls, questions, all that. Does this show on the screen? How do these questions work? If anybody's watching, does Facebook pop up like something asking you a question? Join? Or am I crazy? Because I don't see what these questions it's asking me to create does. I don't see questions anywhere. Like they don't pop on my screen or anything. Try and open it. I don't see questions here either. So where do those questions, are they just for me as a streamer? Or I thought they were supposed to ask the viewers questions. How that works. I'm gonna figure it out, man. Eventually. Figure that shit out, brother. You know. Oh, it does. It does pop it up. Very cool. It just takes a while? Hello, Yasmin. Hello, Naomi. What's up, guys? I'm just messing around with this, trying to figure this shit out. There's like a lot of graphics and everything in the dashboard. I'm trying to get everything set up. See how it works. I can unpublish that. Can do that. Yeah, so I have like 3 or 4 questions written down, but it when I opened them, it didn't show on the screen, so I was kind of confused at whether they actually... Oh, so you can only have one question open, because I just tried to open the other ones. So it's only one question at a time. And then when you guys answer it, I'm going to answer it myself. See what happens. So I submitted my answer. Now what happens when you do that? Go to the questions thing again and see if it shows up on there. Oh, it does. It does show your answers. Okay, very cool. What's this? Let's do. So I can show your answers on screen. That is dope. That is really dope. That's really dope, actually. That's really cool. I've had very long relationships. Just my last one was 1 week. Well, no, we were together for like 2 months, but we got married, and then a week later, she ghosted me. So that's where the title came from. So that's pretty awesome. I could show your answers. Oh, you don't see the answers? So up in the top right corner, you don't see it? Yeah, like it doesn't show all the answers at once. It just shows the answer I choose to show. So I can show one answer at a time. Wow, Naomi. I'm gonna show you on the screen. Right? Up in the top right. I'm gonna send it to you. Can I send it here? No, I can't send pictures. Okay. So I sent you a Gyazo. You look in the top right corner. Up by the PKing vibe shit. Up above that it shows it. It shows a card. So if you're mobile, it might not show it. Because it looks like it's like a box that pops up and you can close it. Oh, so you can like minimize it, yeah. So you might have a little icon in the corner that shows a little question mark, and you can click that question mark and it'll open the card for you. Well, let me open it up on my phone. Let's see. I don't know why I have a phone right next to me. I could have looked already. Oh yeah, so on mobile it doesn't show. Yeah, I don't see it on mobile. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely because you're mobile. I don't see it on my phone either. Well, we're learning together, guys. So it's a good thing they haven't kicked me off, because I remember when I streamed from Facebook before, if you had music, they would kick you off. But I'm trying to use safe music, so we'll see what happens. What's up, Doja? How you doing? Thank you for your input. Yasmin's on web, so that's why she can see the card. Excuse me. So that's pretty cool, man. I like that. I have the poll I can open up. And I guess you can just click it. I don't know how the poll works either. What's WSG? What does that mean? Did you just curse me out? No, I'm like, oh, I'm getting old, man. All this new slang, I don't fuck with me, you know. Oh, that's pretty simple. Good was good. Was good. What it do, baby? So can I invite people like I could from the mobile app? Allow viewers to message you? Stream options. What's up, Rosebud? How you doing? WSG. I'm learning new shit every day, man. I mean, I'm getting there. 36 years old now, so. How the fuck does the poll work? How do you answer the poll? Bum, 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 bum. Can anybody answer the poll? How do you answer the poll? Let me see. Let me try and figure out how that works. How do I answer the fucking poll? Okay, so I got the live open. Okay, so I got the live open. Shut that up. Look at my settings. Hold. Ooh, so okay, I got it now. I got it now. There we go. They make that a little annoying, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that's a little annoying. Why? See, now it's on the screen. It's a little annoying how they do that, but I figured it out. 34? Yeah, that 34 is a good year. I mean, you're like the oldest of the young, you know? Then 35, that's when I really started to feel old, 35. Now I'm 36, I'm like 5 months away from 37. It's a rough thing. So the poll graphic off. Yeah, I see. I don't know why the poll covers the graphic that constantly. I guess I could try and move the graphic. I can't move the graphic. Doesn't have an option to move, edit it. It's just publish or not. So when I have to pop something up, yeah. So there's like a graphic that you activate, but then you have to actually activate the poll as well. So it should have just popped up in front of where the graphic was. It's still up there now, but I took the graphic off because the poll was actually covering the graphic. But I'm gonna put it back up because you can close the poll. You can close the poll once you're done with it. But there's also a little, if you don't see it, there's a little like 3 bar graphs at the bottom above like the timestamp of the video, like right in the center of the video. That's where I see the icon at. I was gonna try and put more graphics on. That's weird. Well, you know, we learn it. Maybe if you close it and reopen it. Yeah, so there's a couple things you can do to interact. There's the question, and then there's the poll. And the question is in the top right. The poll is in the center. What's up, Michael? How are you? I gotta make some more graphics so I can like sling them around my screen. It's alright, man. I'm literally doing this and learning as I go, so we can all be stupid. Can all be slow together. Oh, that's not the one that I want. Background going. No, there's not gonna be tea about my marriage. I'm just testing things out, bro. There's no tea to spill. This is just me testing things so I can get ready for the podcast, so I can get the graphics and all set up. And once the studio is set up in Second Life, all I gotta worry about is setting that up and like the camera angles. So I'm getting the music down, I'm getting like all the questions and polls set up, graphics, settings, everything I can screw with. But, you know, basically the marriage was just, she was unhappy. So after like 5 days of being married, she said unhappy and decided to go on a Facebook break and disappeared, man. And then a week later she blocked me. So we never even really got to talk about it. She was just unhappy. And that's what I know. So it's all good. Life goes on. Yeah, exactly. Just move on, man. I mean, what threw me off was it was just so sudden, you know, but it's all good. And you do. Oh my god, he can move. Fucking cool. I'm gonna I'll make a cartoon out of my avatar. Just move around the screen. No, it did not include the weekend. We got married the night of the 11th, and then the morning of the 17th, like 8 in the morning. That's when I got the message and saw that I was unpartnered and everything was gone. So it was like 5 days. No, we didn't really have a wedding, like a big one. We had both been Second Life married before, so I told her I wasn't really into the idea of like having a big wedding, and I'm kind of glad we did it that way now. But it was literally just me and her. Nearly nothing, so it's not a big deal. I just bought her a ring. She bought a wedding dress. You know, I really wasn't screwed in the deal other than like my feelings wise. She didn't like rob me. She didn't take no money from me. She paid for all her own shit. You know, so there we go. So yeah, it must have been OBS bugging out. You guys can hear me now, right? Let's see. Is this disco music going on? Alright. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I thought maybe my internet went out, but I never got disconnected. It was just OBS fucked up. So I wonder if I got some settings fucked up in there. Alright, so yeah, I don't know. OBS fucked up. So I just had to close it and reopen it. Fine. Good thing about Facebook is that it keeps the stream going. So I don't have to like restart the whole fucking thing. Put all the titles in. It's annoying. Let me put a question up too. I put this question up for you. Let's see, back to the dashboard. OBS be fucking up, man, because I'm trying to get... Before I did this, I was trying to get Second Life open with OBS open, and every time I did it, Firestorm would crash. So, I don't know if OBS and Firestorm just clash, or I'm just missing something. I don't know. But I'll have to figure that out too. Wonder if there's a way to get the chat to show up on stream, like on Twitch. Damn, you still can't vote, huh? Well, let me see if I got it turned off now. Oh yeah, it must close after a certain amount of time because it automatically closed. So now it's open. You should be able to see it now. How do I add? Do the pop-out chat? Damn, you voted no. Wow. But we got a hater. Got a hater. Rosebud resident. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. pop-out chat window. That's not gonna look cool though, like the Twitch chat ones. Is there a pop-out chat? That's not gonna look cool though. Is there a pop-out chat? Where the fuck is the pop-out chat? Very, very true, my friend. Yeah, I don't see pop-out chat. How to get Facebook gaming chat into your OBS window. Despite having no pop-out chat feature, there's still a straightforward way. Stream Elements OBS Live plugin. So download the plugin. So does that mean I gotta go to fucking Stream Elements? No, I don't. Okay. It's alright, Rosebud. I won't hold it against you. So let's see if this one pop up, or this whatever the fuck this is called. I already closed the page with the name. Oh, it's not going to be able to. I can't install it right now. All right, because I'm using OBS, so I can't install it yet. I'll have to shut down to install it. We'll see. We'll see how that works. Some of this music is alright. Some of it is not alright. What is this? Play the song. Okay. Oh, Zeta's ready for a story. Don't get too excited, Zeta. I'm just fucking around right now. I mean, I'll tell you guys stories if you want to hear, but yeah, I'm trying to get the everything to. I mean, I wouldn't call you guys my test subjects, you know. That's, you guys are more important than that. Let's see, do we got any scary music? There's also sound effects on here. Flashback. there a search function in there? Cinematic music. There's scary. Haunting music. There is haunting music. That's not really that scary. Action Shark. Coming to get you. Dun, 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 dun. He's got you. Terror times 2. Okay. Yep, you did it. It was you. This is creepy music. Not really. Let me see if I can. So on the mobile app, you can invite somebody to join you on here. I don't see that option anywhere else. Dashboard. So, co-streamer. It's a co-streamer. I think people have to have a Facebook Live gaming page for me to co-streamer. which is kind of weird. Because on Facebook I could just invite any viewer. Oh shit. What does this do? Can't do that. Publish to graphics. Now that is dope. I can publish comments to show up on screen. Why does it show up behind my picture though? Very weird. For some reason, like that. Get the graphics. Oh, so it shows the comment queue. So how do I layer it? I have to pull the whole screen down. So that's weird, like this one works, but comment queues doesn't work properly. Huh. This music really isn't that scary. It's all supposed to be horror music. True that, Kala. True that. Let's see what this comment looked like published. Yeah, see, for some reason it doesn't. I guess I can't stream with that image up like that. Because I have to unpublish that to see the comments. Huh. Now that would be cool if just every fucking comment did that. It's unfortunate there's a typo. I'm not judging you though, but so can I put multiple comments there? Let's see. Yeah, I wish it would play all the comments like that.
Each heart has its haunted chamber. The silent moonlight falls on the floor. Our mysterious footsteps and whispers along the wall.
Okay, so I got a couple comments in the queue, but it only lets me publish one at a time. Every time I click another one, that's it. I'm gonna try and Google. Well, I did download that thing, so maybe that thing will do it for me later. I'll be alright, let's see. I'll probably put that picture back up again if I put it in OBS instead. Yeah.
Each heart has its haunted chamber where the silent moonlight falls. On the floor are mysterious footsteps and whispers along the wall.
There we go. Music is not really scary, it's cool, but which song did you like? The one that kind of sounded like magical, like sorcery? Summer Paradise Remix. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Not doing anything wrong, Kashi. Okay? Oh, you just talking shit now. Oh, okay. Understood, sir. Are you here to share your story with us, Takashi? I have to be professional. Alright, I can't just be calling every baby. They're gonna get jealous. So I've been live an hour. I think I kind of figured everything out that I wanted to figure out. Nahimi. That's how you would say it. Nahimi. It's kind of just me testing out streaming on Facebook. I'm trying to do a podcast on Second Life, and just wanted to see and test everything out while the studio is being built. I mean, we're just hanging out. Nothing really official going on. Yeah. And Nahimi. Nahimi. See, he wanted to be called babies and then sitting here talking shit. What blues? What blues? Nahimi. Gotcha. Costume designer, what? Where am I? Pretty much I'm half naked in the one picture. There's no costume there. And that was just what I was wearing. True. Nahimi. He trying to dress me. That's kind of weird. Nahemi. Hemi. Like Hemi, like a motor. Nahemi. 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 Nahemi, yeah. Got you now. You know, technically we probably could put a dress on this guy in the back here. This guy. Could probably put like a cover up dress on him. Nah, y'all gonna have to fucking pay to see me in dresses and shit. I'm not doing that. You buying me clothes? Damn. This turned into like fun, and then he got here and all he did was start running his mouth. See? No, I'm not on. I was trying to get on to practice the cameras and shit, but it kept crashing. So I gotta figure out what the problem is with that. I feel like there's something wrong with OBS, the streaming software, and Firestorm being on at the same time. So I gotta figure out what that is. Yeah. I mean, look, as long as you guys talk, cool. I don't get mad. I know you well enough. That's why I put your comment right on the top. I mean, you know, cause I look like fat DJ Khaled in real life, so I figured I'd go with skinny DJ Khaled in Second Life. Another one. Let me hide my shoes. Say no. Hey, now that I got your name proper, thanks for checking in, Nahemi. Oh, you're gonna stay now? After I already wasted a goodbye on you. Wow. Nah, I'm playing. It's cool. This music's not bad. Well, the problem with the music is that I can't play just any music. I have to play what Facebook approves, or they'll shut the stream down. So, you know, I kind of have to play this shit. I mean, it's not bad. Some of it's alright. I think the only music that sounds alright is the electronic music. Like, you try to listen to like the rap, it's kind of weird. Dude's artist name is Mike Floss. Yeah, exactly, because I don't own any rights. Yeah. Twitch will allow me to play the music, but it will just mute it in the VOD later. But Facebook actually kicks you off stream if it detects copyrighted music. So it's probably one of the reasons I liked streaming from Twitch better, but I feel like for the SL thing that I'm trying to do now, Facebook has to work because that's where everybody's at. Facebook. MySpace, man. Shit. If anybody wants to work at Fox Hollow RP, what kind of staff are you looking for? There you go. Nahemi, Takashi needs a job. I've heard of Fox Hollow, I think. But I'm not really into like big like that. I just log in, take pictures, and log out. So, yeah, to be fair, you don't want him talking to anybody. You got to give him like a kitchen job in the back. He don't got to deal with nobody. Tell him to mow the lawns or something. Lock him in a room. Lock him in a room and tell him to do accounting or something. Well, Takashi's middle name is Overdo It, I think. Takashi Overdo Jewel. I know y'all got your own conversation going. I'm not involved in any of this. Well, thanks for the share too, buddy. Takashi Jewel shared your stream. That's the first time I saw that. Nah, I don't play Fortnite. I played Fortnite like once or twice, and I have no interest. I play a lot of weird shit, man. I play a lot of role-playing games. Shit where I get to be somebody else. I was just playing Pillars of Eternity. I was playing Wasteland 3 with my brother. I was playing what else was I playing? Fucking, I think Diablo. I was playing that a couple weeks ago. I was playing Neverwinter. I played Lost Ark, but I didn't like it. It got boring. Destiny, Red Dead 2. They're all good games. Yeah, I heard the new expansion's good, but I told myself that I'm not doing it. Because I've done literally every other WoW expansion before this one. And I've been disappointed within like a month. So I told myself I'm not doing it. Wow, that's some crazy talk. Those are big words right there. Far better than anything. I mean, anything past like Wrath of the Lich King was kind of trash to me anyway. I played since the beginning. It was very nice to meet you, Nahemi. Nahemi. I almost said it the other way again. Nahemi. 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 I got you. You will definitely see me around. You will definitely see me around, I can tell you that. Nah, Rosebud, I like your style. You're the devil's advocate. Not annoying. That's not what I was thinking. You're the devil's advocate. You always got the other opinion. I do the same thing sometimes. Like if I was in somebody's stream right now, I'd probably be doing the same thing, to be fair. I appreciate you. I was watching one of my streamer buddies play the new WoW expansion. He liked it. I'm just a victim of nostalgia, man, because I like the old shit. Okay, Rosebud the DJ Rosebud. But even WoW Classic, like I played that, did that whole thing, and then I just got bored of it again. Because it's never gonna be what it was. I just don't have the time. That's good. Maybe I'll check it out. I mean, probably not right away, but I'm sure I'll play WoW again. Not Rosebud on SL anymore? You changed your name. Well, those are big words, my man. What's your new name? Uh-oh. Jamie's here to talk about WoW. What's up, Jamie? Rosebud for Chronic. I believe you. It's not that I don't believe you. I've just been let down so much that that's what it is. Yeah, no, I got you, Rosebud. Well, Takashi was just telling me that the new expansion is the best expansion ever. So he's trying to sell me on it. Yeah. I'll agree with you on most of that. BFA was trash. Blood was trash. Kata was trash. Yeah, BC, Wrath of the Lich King were alright. BC I really liked. Wrath of the Lich King I liked a little less. Legion I didn't like at all. I stopped playing after Wrath. And then but I would like come back whenever a new expansion would drop and I'd check it out for like a month and then I'd quit playing. There was when Classic came out I went back for a while. But it was kind of boring. Because once you know what to do in Classic, it's kind of easy. Takashi is probably Mythic Raider. Probably a big. Chosen Afterthought, people. Chosen Afterthought is here. Welcome to the stream. Chosen Afterthought. That's exactly what we're all thinking. What the fuck is this? We're all thinking the same thing right now. Tex is back. Big Tex. Big Tex is back. Got 2 elbows showing this time. You see that? Nothing much. You missed me testing a lot of graphics out that I wanted to play with. That's really it. I can show you some graphics. Like, see all the graphics on the screen, basically. Got a little lower thing here. Got a little intro page set up. Got the little ticker in the bottom. Got the little logo set up on the right. That's pretty much it. Just testing all that out, testing the music out, testing the polls out. The poll's probably not up anymore. Poll is still up. The poll is still up, so probably see I got to learn how to do that. Did you see a poll when you entered? No, it did not. That's not what the thing said at all. There is no bullying going on. It is all love. Rosebud and Takashi just like talking shit. That's pretty much what I've learned today. I mean, I knew Takashi did, but now I'm learning Rosebud does as well. Yeah, true. That is true. Our bullying. Damn, Chosen came in, said, "What the fuck is this?" and then left me, dog. So I learned how to write questions. I learned how to do the polls. I'm gonna open this question. You should see a question in the top right, and you can answer the question. And then you can answer the question, and then I can put the question on the screen. Pretty cool. Question. Y'all questions, the answers are pretty fucking funny. Mikey Grimaldi said, I sold my zoo. The question was, we break up, who keeps the Zuby? Mikey Grimaldi said, I sold my Zuby baby on the black market. Thank you for your response, brother. When we break up, who keeps the Zuby baby? Takashi Jewel said, me. Very short, simple, to the point. When we break up, who keeps the Zuby? Jamie Van Buren said, the grandparents. Interesting answer. That's not an answer I expected. And then finally Rosebud. Me. F a bitch and her baby. So those are the answers to the questions. That's all I got so far is four answers. I'm gonna leave it up for a little bit. The only thing I don't like is that I can't see the chat when I'm looking at the graphics or the questions. That's the only thing I don't like so far. Wow. What would you be doing with my baby? Wow. Yeah, I mean, I would say the same thing, but I would just put him in the inventory, pretend he doesn't exist. I have one prim baby, and he stays in my inventory. I bust him out when I want to joke around, but off the balcony, okay. Alright, Michael Jackson, chill out. So I got some answers on the poll too. We got 83% yes, 17% no. It's pretty cool. Good answers. Oh, I got some new answers. Look at that. Takashi said another answer. He said, you do. Fuck it. Thank you for that answer. To Dolce Tentacion responded, both. Half custody. Very rational answer. A good one. So I also did earlier, what was your longest SL relationship? But none of those people are even here anymore. So I'll do one for shortest SL relationship. Yeah. No, I understand. That's a very rational way to think of it. I don't even talk to the mother of my prim baby anymore. I don't think she's on SL. Rosebud out here trying to murder children. You even made Takashi leave. Damn. Thanks for hanging out, Tex. Get something to eat. Probably gonna wrap this up pretty soon too. I kind of did everything I wanted to do. Now I'm just kind of learning. I mean, I didn't know I could show the questions on the screen. That was pretty cool. So you haven't had a Zuby baby because you haven't had one. You haven't had the right person. Yeah, that's a struggle for everybody, I think. Trying to find the right person. The chick that I had my prim baby with was before Zuby. So it's like an ugly little fat baby. But we got along very well while she was around. She was a little crazy, I was a little crazy. So it worked out. But I wouldn't really have an interest in doing another Zuby baby run. Well, in what context do you mean does right exist? I mean, right is whatever works for you, you know? It's going to be different for every person. At the end of the day, it's just a person that you can trust. Well, yeah, I agree with you there, Rosebud. Very true. That's how we get the name of this stream. Married, and the next week they're gone. Because things get real, and it gets kind of uncomfortable. But I wouldn't say that there's not a right person. It's just it's whatever works for you. And the most simplest way to explain it would be the person that is committed to reconciling your differences. Let's see if there's any answers on here I can read. So Rosebud, no relationships. No one lasts long enough to get in one with you. Okay? Then we got Jamie Van Buren, 3 days. That's a short relationship. Could be worse. Could have been like hours. You know. To Dolce Tentacion, 3 years. That was your shortest. That's good. Take it easy, Jamie. Thanks for hanging out. For me, wait a second, where's the questions page? Questions. Alright, so I'm gonna close all the questions for now. Graphics back up. But for some reason, why are the graphics? It says they're up. Let me. Weird. I still don't see them. Or if it's lagging. Well, so, yeah, exactly, Zeta. The problem is when people aren't honest. Because, like we already mentioned, it requires compromise, it requires work. So, if you're just saying yes to everything, and then, 2 months down the road, you're pissed and you blow up because you've been living a lie the whole time, that's a problem. But it's your problem because you created that problem. Being alone definitely can be fun. I love being alone. Yeah, that's a good one too. I mean, it's important Second Life and real life, but most importantly in Second Life because First Life will always come first. I don't know why the graphics aren't showing up. Kind of annoyed. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take off too. It's like 5:30. I gotta go eat, and I did everything I wanted to do here. So now the graphics are janky, so I'll have to figure that out. But I appreciate you guys hanging out, and hopefully the next time I do this, I'll have my studio up. She said it could take like 4 days, and we'll be doing this from the studio instead of just a blank screen here. Yeah, but you guys can feel free to message me or whatever, say what up. We're all good. Take it easy, guys.